Hello and welcome to all you Manhattan web watchers to another edition of Manhattan Minutes, the most important minutes of your week. My name is Kyle Mathews.
And I'm Klote. We have a great show for you today because today we are going to be looking at how K-State students might need to up their budgets before next semester.
Also, Diana here talked to one K-State professor who has a unique way of managing her work while not cutting back on her workout. Keep it here to find out how.
But first, the infamous Fake Patty's Day celebration is coming up this Saturday, March 12th. The week before St. Patrick's Day is always a notable time for the Riley County Police Department. Manhattan Matters reporter Brett Frawley tells us what they are doing to prevent illegal behavior and ensure safety for all people in the area.
Thousands of drinkers draped in emerald green will descend upon Aggieville to throw thousands of dollars over the bars on Fake Patty's Day, Manhattan's own St. Patrick's celebration.
I love Fake Patty's Day. I mean, I hate to, we're down here to make some money and see that everybody has a good time, but it's our biggest day of the year. The people have the most fun, you make the most money. It's hopefully just a good time for everybody and nothing bad happens.
But last year, bad things did happen, forcing the Riley County Police to strengthen their presence. This year, they are doubling the amount of men in uniform out in force.
And you see some of the things that we saw very early on, very early in the morning, people passed out in the street. Trash, public urination, drunk driving.
The Aggieville Safety Group is setting up a first aid tent for the first time ever, where they will be handing out bottles of water throughout the day. Last year, most of the problems were caused on the outskirts of Aggieville.
And they will patrol more than just Aggieville, 2 blocks in every surrounding area.
So it sounds like bar staff and customers are going to have to play within the rules. You better be careful out there, Kyle.
I'll try, but you never know. Anyways, in other news, a certain K-State professor has come up with a solution to balance her work and her workouts. Diana has given us some great insight on how Professor Deb Sellers is managing her time wisely.
Deb Sellers has an unusual work routine. She spends part of her day working at a treadmill desk.
I just seem to be spending more and more time sitting. I sit at my desk, I sit in the car. It just seemed like I was doing a whole lot of that.
With a 2-hour commute to work, Sellers searched for ways to stop sitting. After looking on the Mayo Clinic's website, she found some information on treadmills.
And I thought, that is a really nifty idea, and I think that's something that I could actually incorporate into my day.
Sellers' husband, a woodworker, built the desk, and Sellers moved it into her office last summer. But actually using the treadmill desk takes some getting used to.
It has to be something that you really want to do. But 1 mile an hour it's not difficult. Now, I don't try to write journal articles while I'm on my treadmill desk, but doing things that are very routine for me don't really require necessarily any skill in terms of being on the treadmill. There's lots of people in the gym that read and exercise too.
When Sellers is ready to sit down, she can move her wireless keyboard and mouse to her other desk. Sellers walks for about an hour a day, but wants to increase her time at her treadmill desk. For Manhattan Matters, I'm Diana Klote.
A privilege fee is something that most likely goes unnoticed on many K-State students' tuition statements. Let's take a look at why this tiny number could have bigger implications come next fall.
Next semester, students will see a 3 to 4% increase in their privilege fees due to various K-State organizations and projects needing more funding. SGA Privilege Fee Committee Vice Chair Megan DeForce says that one of the major reasons for the increase is due to renovations to the rec center.
The rec is a huge one that the privilege fees cover. Almost all our budget comes from privilege fees, so they're a really important entity, as well as Lafine, the union.
Funding from the privilege fees are only given to organizations that can have a beneficial impact on the entire student body. Organizations will not be awarded any money unless they can provide specific details on how the money will be used. Members of the Kansas State University military veterans recently attended an SGA meeting in support of establishing the K-State Veterans Center. The group was looking to receive over $70,000 in funding. Marine veteran Tyler Tannehill explains why the center would be beneficial to K-State.
The center is going to not just be a place for veterans to connect and to meet, but to also help with and give resources for post-traumatic stress disorder help, substance abuse, whether it be alcohol or drugs, spousal abuse, and then the integration into the academia world from military and help with that transition.
After much deliberation, the veteran group only received a fraction of what they asked for, which came out to be an estimated $31,000. For Manhattan Matters, I'm Shelby Danielson.
That just about does it. Be sure to tune in next week for Manhattan Minutes.
If you want more Manhattan news now, check out the Manhattan Matters Facebook page, or turn your television sets to cable channel 8 throughout the week.
Kyle and I would like to thank all of you who watched and listened in to this week's Manhattan Minutes.
The most important minutes of your week. See you right here again in 7 days. Boom!
Are we done?
Fastest in the world. Huh? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna kill you, Drew. I'm just joking. I'm probably good. Okay. Woohoo! Yay! Oh yeah, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
So that wasn't so bad, huh?